Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce our esteemed speaker, Dr. Rosario Moscato, a seasoned expert in artificial intelligence with an impressive career spanning over 25 years, holding degrees in electronic engineering, internet software design, and advanced studies in science and trade. Our speaker's academic credentials are as diverse as they are impressive. His professional journey has taken him across Europe and Asia, where he has assumed various roles in technical and business development within numerous international companies. Recently, he has dedicated his efforts to harnessing the power of machine learning technologies to enhance business competitiveness, while also delving into the ethical and philosophical aspects of AI. An accomplished author, international speaker, trainer, and consultant in AI, our speaker's contributions to the field are manifold. Currently, he is serving as a chief technology officer for a pioneering AI company based in Italy. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to our distinguished speaker, Dr. Rosario Moscato.
Hello everybody, my name is Rosario Moscato. I'm an engineer. I've been working with artificial intelligence for really many years. I'm working as a CTO in a quite well-known Italian artificial intelligence company, and I am also the coordinator of the Neurobioethics and Artificial Intelligence in Ateneo Pontificio Regina Apostolorum University in Rome. First of all, thank you so much for having me in this very important event, and thank you so much for listening to me in the next 10-15 minutes talking about how to harmonize technology and humanity. I'm trying to explain why a global ethical standards for artificial intelligence are really very important nowadays. So the title of my presentation is Harmonizing Technology and Humanity. We are going to see why a global ethical standards for artificial intelligence is something extremely urgent. We have three sections. The imperative of ethical AI, so we are discovering why now, this moment, ethics in AI is extremely important. We are discovering how the AI ethics is something multidisciplinary. And finally, we are putting on the table some ideas about a framework for global ethical artificial intelligence. So let's see immediately that, first of all, having or introducing ethics in artificial intelligence means finding a very good balance between innovation and the rules that are aimed to mitigate the risks. It's very clear that thanks to artificial intelligence, we are having a lot of benefits in our society. For example, we can talk about healthcare, education, environment, because analyzing these vast, huge datasets, AI can uncover patterns and solutions that can really improve the quality of our lives. But all this power from the other sides comes with some challenges. The challenges are, for example, related to privacy, security, employment, and the risk of perpetuating biases that are not carefully managed during the design and training part of the complete AI pipeline. So it's clear that we have benefits, we have challenges, we need some guidelines to find this famous balance to mitigate the risks towards the benefits. So it's clear that we have to establish a global ethical guidelines for AI. We want to ensure that the technological advancements align with fundamental human values and not infringe upon individual rights and freedom. Here the point at the human values, because in our globe there are billions of humans and values sometimes are not the same for everybody. That's why we need to sit around a huge table, talk everybody, and find a common field, a common set of values in order to build around this common set of values our guidelines for artificial intelligence. In order to find a way to look for these values, maybe we can have a look to the positive applications of artificial intelligence. Through case studies, we can observe how ethically guided AI applications have led to breakthroughs in various sectors, demonstrating the very positive impact of AI when aligned with ethical standards. The point, as we said a few seconds ago, is that we have diverse regulatory approaches according to the country. If we compare the European AI Act, the USA laws, and the Chinese approach to AI, we see that there are really different strategies in different nations, and each of these strategies is targeted to get a little bit different benefits. Getting benefits addressing some implications. In Europe, we are putting the focus on the rights. In US, the focus is on the rights, but with a very good balance with business side. In China, the focus is on making AI a real strategy for the country, for the government. So it's clear that we need to harmonize all these challenges. And the obstacles in creating universal ethics standards are significant, given the diverse cultural, political, and economic landscape across the globe. Before moving on, just recall what are the core features of ethical AI. When we talk about ethical AI, first of all, we talk about bias and fairness. AI systems must be designed to avoid unfair bias, ensuring that decisions made by AI are equitable and do not discriminate against any individual or group. When we talk about ethical AI, we talk about transparency and accountability. AI systems should be transparent in their operations, and there must be clear accountability for the decisions made by AI, allowing for scrutiny and redress where necessary. And finally, we talk also about privacy and security, because protecting the privacy and security of individuals should be a top priority in AI development, preventing misuse of data and unauthorized surveillance. AI ethics is something multidisciplinary. For this reason, we need an interdisciplinary collaboration. First of all, the development of ethical AI requires a blend of technological capabilities and ethical insights, necessitating collaboration between computer scientists, ethicists, and legal experts. After that, for sure, we need to involve a broad range of stakeholders, including policymakers, technologists, and civil society. And this involvement is essential to address the multifaceted ethical issues presented by artificial intelligence. The third point is that ethical AI must take into account the cultural and societal norms, so rules, of different regions, ensuring that artificial intelligence systems are respectful and inclusive of global diversity. And since these norms, these rules are different, country by country, region by region, the collaboration and the consensus must be really strong. How can we address AI ethics in practice? First of all, we can examine how AI is applied in real-world scenarios. We can better understand the ethical considerations that arise in practice and how they are being addressed. Second place, educational initiatives like this one are extremely important. Highlighting educational programs and initiatives that focus on the ethical dimension of AI can showcase the importance of raising awareness and building competency in this wide area. And after that, we have to look at policy and governance, discussing the role of policy and governance in shaping the ethical use of AI illustrates the need for clear guidelines and regulations to ensure responsible development and deployment. Let's see what are the challenges in ethical standardization. The first challenge is the global consensus. Achieving a global consensus on ethical standards for artificial intelligence is extremely challenging due to the differing priorities and values across the nations. Another very tough challenge is the rapid technological advancements. The pace of AI development often outstrips the ability of regulatory frameworks to keep up, creating a gap between the practice and policy, because the developments are really fast and sometimes rules are not so fast to catch the development up. And finally, we need enforcement and compliance, ensuring that the ethical guidelines are not only agreed upon, but also enforced and complied with globally. It's a complex issue that requires international cooperations and oversights. Let's try to summarize and see how we can get a global ethical framework. In order to build a cooperative framework, first of all, we need a strong international collaboration. So the creation of cooperative framework for global collaboration among various stakeholders is crucial to develop and implement ethical standards that are universally respected and adopted universally. For sure, a global ethical framework must be inclusive, taking into account the perspectives and values of different cultures and societies to ensure broad acceptance and applicability. The acceptance and applicability must be as broader as we can. And it's indeed understood that the role of international organization is extremely important. International organization can play a pivotal role in facilitating dialogue and consensus building among nations and stakeholders. So let's try to trace a little path forward AI ethics. First step, unified global effort. Advocating for a unified global effort to establish ethical guidelines for AI is essential to mitigate potential threats and fully leverage AI's capabilities for societal benefits. Second step, stakeholders' roles and responsibilities. Outlining the roles and responsibilities of different stakeholders, including governments, industry, academia, and civil society, in contributing to ethical development of AI. Third step, continuous evolution and adaptation. We have to recognize the ethical guidelines for AI, and we need to evolve and adapt in response to ongoing technological advancements and societal changes, considering that this technological advancement and these societal changes, day after day after day are stronger and stronger, and especially faster and faster. Emphasizing the importance of ensuring the technological innovation progresses hand in hand with ethical responsibility to safeguard human values. The point is that global ethical standards for AI can act as a catalyst for a positive change, driving innovation that is responsible, equitable, and beneficial for all. If the innovation is beneficial for all, the trust of people, the trust of the society in these new artificial intelligence technologies will get stronger and stronger. And this is a very huge catalyst for positive change. And finally, we need a call to action, concluding with a call to action for all stakeholders to engage in the development and implementation of global ethical standards for AI, fostering a future where technology and humanity are perfectly harmonized. Thank you so much for your attention. Really hope that this short presentation about a proposal for finding together a common and shared framework for AI ethics can facilitate the willingness of sitting everybody all around the table and think and talk and find a solution for this kind of problems. If you have any question, any comments, or just want to talk to me, please, you can drop me an email at this address. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
And thank you